Yo, my name is Robert George, and in today's video I'm going to tell you how to actually tell good stories. This is based on Disney's script of telling stories, so I think it's really working because I'm going to talk about here a movie which is called The Cars. I'm going to break it down for you. I think you know Lightning McQueen and The Cars movie. That is a really amazing movie. I watched it when I was a kid. And why do you want to know this? Like, why it is important for you? Well, it's really good because in this way you can easily tell good stories, longer or shorter frames, doesn't matter. You can tell good stories which catch attention, and you can make sure that you convert organic content and you make a freak ton of money by using this. Now, don't start your videos like me because nobody's going to watch it, but otherwise learn this because this is very, very important. Firstly, I'm going to write up here Cars because that is the movie we are going to talk about, and it has 1, 2, 3, I don't know how many parts like this script, but I'm going to write it down for you. Firstly, each and every movie like from the Disney starts like with the backstory. There is a backstory when we learn how or who the person is, and this is the same way you are going to make sure that you include or start your stories. The backstory, that is it. That's literally, this is the first part. Second part is the desire. Now, what is the desire? Is what do that person wants? What is the desire of that person or that character? Then it is really broken down into two parts. It is internal and it is external. Now, for our example, which is going to be Cars, we know the backstory of Lightning McQueen, who was a supercar who likes racing and he wants to be the fastest, and yeah. So here comes the desire. His internal and external goal. Internal, he wants to be the fastest car ever. External, he wants to be he wants to win the Piston Cup. Now, this is the two things, his desires. Now, the next thing which is coming in is the wall. Now, this is some kind of problem the character runs into in our movie Cars. The problem is that, how is that city called where he derails because he is going with the truck and he comes out of the truck and he vents into that city. What is that city name? I don't know. This is from our movie The Cars. That city, the wall that you are going also to run into. This is also really a good way to catch attention of the people. Now, the wall. Next thing is going to be the epiphany. Here, the person or character realizes something. The wall is the city, but what the character realizes is how important it is to have friendship and to have a good relation with people. This is the epiphany of our character from from Cars. This is the epiphany. This is the fourth part. Now we have more. We have more, of course we have more. How did you think we don't have more? The next thing for us is going to be the conflict. Here, you're going to run into a conflict when you have to decide. This is the script. In our movie, The Cars, the character is going to run into the problem of deciding whether the city he wants to stay or wants to go to the Piston Cup. This is the conflict he runs into. Now, here we come, our plan. The plan comes, and the plan, this is the next step. The plan is all about what is going to happen next time. For us, it's going to be realizing how good friendships are and going to the Piston Cup with a different goal. This is the Cars movie. Now, what comes next is going to be the achievement. What does the person or character achieve from the plan? Not from the plan, but by going on the plan, like utilizing the things. Like for us, the Lightning McQueen doesn't win or won the Piston Cup. He's going to be second, but he gets a sponsorship thing from Dinoco or something like that. That is a sponsorship. But here comes the last part from the telling good stories thing, is the transformation. Now in the transformation, our character is going to transform not physically but internally. From the backstory of Lightning McQueen being a car who just wants to race and wants to win the Piston Cup, now he changes his internal whole belief system and he becomes a guy or car who loves friends and focuses on relationships. Now, this is the transformation. Can you see it? I don't think. And he declines the offer from Dinoco, and that is how the movie ends. This is the story of, this is how you can tell a really good story. The backstory, the desire, internal, external, I'm going to write here, internal, external. The vow, the problem, the epiphany, how he's going to solve it, conflict, he has to decide from two routes, the plan, which is how he's going to solve that problem, like deciding from two routes, the achievement, what he's going to achieve physically, and the transformation is how is he going to transform his internal thing. And that is how you tell a really good story. It's called Heroes to Journey. Heroes to Journey. This is the script, what it's called, and I hope you learned something. See you later.